Ladies and gentlemen of the backyard wrestling world, I am the Battleborn Wrestling United States Heavyweight Champion Rad Hazard, not to mention the Battleborn Wrestling Chairman of the Board of Directors and the leader of the Radical Movement. And I know that sounds like a lot, but that's okay because I do quite a lot. I'm a very busy man. Everyone's been wondering why Rad Hazard has not been online. There's no promos, no videos, no nothing of Rad Hazard, the U.S. champion, over the past 3 weeks, and that is because I refuse to do any type of media while wearing a neck brace. And as you see, I am not wearing a neck brace anymore. I went to the doctor's office earlier today. Rad Hazard, as far as you're concerned, no longer on the shelf, because the board of directors sees fit to strip champions of their titles after being injured more than a month, and that is not going to happen to the one and only, the War Storm, Rad Hazard. Not going to happen, and I will be defending this title. I've already defended it against so many people. Think about it. I defeated a guy from Idaho, and I defeated 2 guys from Utah. I myself from Nevada, and then I went on to the main event of Westfest to defend it against a man from New Jersey. Now think about this, okay? The main event of Westfest, everyone thinks, oh, Rad Hazard got his ass kicked in that world title match. I don't think so, alright? I want to set the record straight. Everybody didn't think that match was going to happen, alright? First of all, I was in a car accident. I flipped my truck. I could have been seriously injured. I could have died. And I decided to continue to go to Westfest nonetheless, and then wrestle for this belt, which I won. I didn't win it by out-wrestling anybody. I didn't win it by being faster or stronger than anybody. I won it using my brain. I outsmarted every single wrestler there, and I left with the gold. Upset or not, I did it. FX decided, oh, I'm going to do the stupid thing, jump into a battle royal and get my ass kicked for 10 minutes and then get thrown out. Then I'd win the BBW Heavyweight Championship of the World from JLV. And you know what? I'm going to applaud him for that. That's a huge deal. JLV, love the guy. Well, kind of loved him. You see, after all was said and done, JLV decided to turn his back on me. I don't think he was much of an ally to begin with, but he's definitely shown himself to be an enemy. That's a whole nother story. See, after FX won the title, I had won the United States Heavyweight Championship. They told us that we were done for the night. The main event would be Brad Landon versus Cobra, 3 stages of hell, Westfest all the way, and we said no. We decided to sign waivers. Yes, FX and I signed waivers in order to have that match. The 30-minute time limit shortened to 15. And yeah, there was a lot of pinfalls because we were both hurt. And yeah, this neck here, yeah, every time I took an impact to this neck, I was out. But I kept going, because that's what I do. The referee stopped the match, not me. Alright? And I was willing to keep going. I stuck the movement in there to take FX down, because FX was going down no matter what. That's why I was there. I said I would not lose. Alright? Even if that means I didn't win the match, I was taking FX out and taking Dark Star out. And what happens? JLV decides to run his country boy mouth. Alright? Run his little ass into the ring. Think he's a big deal and stunner everybody. Whoop-de-doo. Alright? And then everybody knows, you know, call me stupid, call me whatever you want. I gave Terry Calloway a second chance, and just completely stabs me in the back. And people call me the bad guy. People call me the bad guy. I won this belt fair and square. I haven't done anything. I haven't cheated anyone out of anything. Alright? I'm the good guy. Good guys are supposed to win. Alright? And what does she do? She hits me with a belt that, if you remember, a couple of months back, BBW, what, 5 or 6? I handed her that belt and told her that don't let this be the pinnacle. Don't let this be the moment of your career. And apparently it wasn't. Because the moment of her career was cracking that belt against my skull at Westfest. And she thinks she's going to be a big deal and go on all over the country as the GBYWN Women's Champion. Whatever. Alright? Because I have an actual title to defend. I have actual title matches. Alright? Across the country. And that leads me to the movement, because the movement is going to continue to grow across the country. Indiana, ICW. Soon, Battleborn Wrestling will be crowning new United States Tag Team Champions there. And guess what? I'm guaranteeing you, Movement members will win those titles. See, that's the next step. Everyone keeps asking me, Rad Hazard, what's going to happen next? Is the bounty still on for all the titles? No. I've realized that some people just can't be bought. They have to be taken by surprise. So Movement members are going to be popping up everywhere. Battleborn Wrestling titles are going to be popping up all over the place. And I know Resistance members and Dark Star wrestlers and CTK people, they think they're going to take these belts away. No, Movement. We're going to control Battleborn Wrestling. That's something I didn't realize. I tried to destroy a huge machine that I realize now I can control to my benefit. I'm the chairman. Why not use that to my advantage? So guess what? Backyard Wrestling world. Battleborn Wrestling is going to be bigger than ever. And the Movement will be there to steer the way to the destruction of Backyard Wrestling. The first step is already taken underway. In Georgia, BWE is no more. I have taken that. Gone. Zilch. Years and years of blood, sweat, and tears, and they are gone. AWS, gone as well. Finalizing them right now as we speak. GWC, maybe next. We'll see. AWS, no more. 10 years gone. BWE, on the way. Yes. Backyard Wrestling is going down. I'm taking everybody with me. My name is Rad Hazard. Phase 2 has just begun.